love being the youngest.
Or at one point po, naging ate kayo sa mga totoo niyong ate?
No! I love them. Wild ako sa kanila talaga. And ano talaga, parang yung sobrang ganda ng relationship namin kasi now they accept I'm a grown-up and I'm mature, but I'll always be their baby. Yun. So, and I love spoiling my sisters kasi yun, pwede ko silang i-spoil pag may commercial ako, nag-aabot ako ng money, pag babiyahe sila, abot ako yun. And parang natutuwa din sila. Proud sila, kinukaya nila sa lahat na bigay ni Chrissy, gano'n. Kasi parang, yun, because before, when I was young, ako naman yung ini-spoil nila. So now, it's my turn to be able to spoil them.
Miss Chris, what made you take, kasi bilib po talaga ako sa inyo, kasi you have Chris TV, then you also you're gonna have Philippines Got Talent. So tapos may teleserye takes up so much of your time. So, what
And the
made
movie.
you, the movie pa po, what made you agree to do this? Talaga parang halos wala po kayong break.
Because
And after,
life is short, and my career is short. Yung parang I always have that mindset na this can all go away tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, bakit hindi ko i-grab itong chance na to? And this is the only time that Robin, Ann, and I can be in a project like this na parang hindi far-fetched. Hindi niya sasabihin na parang, ano ba yan, trying hard naman yung mga yan. So, parang totoo sa kung sino kami ngayon. Kaya, gustong-gusto ko talaga. And kinaya ko. And I think it also helps na the business unit heads of talk, of game show, and of drama, nag-usap-usap na naghatian at nag-compromise sa schedule.
Miss Chris, kanina sa The Bottomer, yung interview nyo, sabi nyo 3 to 5 years, yun yung target nyo sa retire. And then after that, layo na. Yun yung po ba yung talagang plan for the next 5 years?
Yes, honestly. Kasi may nagsabi sa akin na set a number in your head and when you reach that number, then know that you can retire. Kasi parang ayoko talagang umalis na ayaw na akong panuurin. So parang napakaswerte ko pa ngayon na yung ginagawa ko nagre-rate, nagbabayad ng mga tao ng pera. So parang know when to go. And siguro alam ko na darating yung panahon na, and also naman talaga hindi naman siguro selfish na sabihin na at some point in my life gusto ko naman malagay din sa isang happy, peaceful, content, and lasting marriage. And I know that can only happen kung hindi na ito yung trabaho.
Okay. Ngayon sabi niyo po,
bongga, di ba?
parang sundot ng yung said kanina na very important talaga yung say ni Bimbi sa lahat ng mga lalaki, even with your co-star. May nasabi po ba siya sa inyo kung ano yung mga qualities na gusto niya?
Wala siyang gusto, except gusto daw niya ng lolo. Yun ang sinasabi niya, somebody hold mama so that you cannot kiss him anymore. And that you'll only hold his hand.
Pero personally po, anong qualities yung mga
Hindi, I don't think meron siyang gugustuhin at this point talaga. Yung sobrang possessive because nasanay kaming tatlo na it's just the three of us. I think yung my two sons sleep with me, wake up with me, travel with me, visit me. Parang ang mundo namin umiikot sa aming tatlo. So parang mahirap para sa kanila. And siguro si Bimbi asserts that so much because he knows he's responsible for his kuya.
yung pagkakaling po nyo kay Daniel, ano reaction hindi meron po? Wala naman.
Siyempre, hindi niya sineryoso. Dahil parang feeling niya, never naman yung nakita anywhere. So, feeling niya talaga gawa-gawa lang yon. Which is true naman talaga. Ay, isi-seryoso lang naman niya kung sino yung nakita niya. Eh, unfortunately nga, because sobrang paulit-ulit yung trailer na kailangan ko ikaw. Kahit kilala niya si Tita Mariel, medyo talagang sa kanya yon. But you married him because there was a church. Hindi naman get over kasi nga alam niya na pag church daw, may
May kasal.
Yes, ikaw kanina po ang
Hindi. Kasi nagdilang ang help po kayo sa Sister Rawas. May fearless forecast po ba kayo for kailangan ko ikaw? I mean, would you think it would rain? Do you think it would rain po?
Of course, we're praying. Pero, hindi mo mape-predict kung anong gusto ng tao. Kasi, I realized the competition we're coming into is very strong. I also realized na we're trying something new. Hindi ito kasi hysterical. Hindi ito yung typical soap opera. So, I hope na magustuhan nila. Pero, sa nakita ko naman kasi, in fairness sa amin, fresh kami. So, parang naalagaan kami lahat sa ilaw, di ba? And yung lahat ng papaalala sa akin ni Direct Joyce na pagsusubo ako ng kanin, pandidilata na niya ako. So, yun. Yung parang, sinabi niya sa amin, ito I'll never forget, sinabi niya, artista kayo, obligasyon nyo to look your best. So yun, and I think ako kasi dun sa lahat ng, nung pinapanood ko sa staff ko yung ibang mga breakdown scene, kasi nobody else can be as honest with me as my writers who are with me day in, day out. Cry sila ng cry dahil sabi nila na parang hindi daw si Christian, si Roxanne ang nakita nila. At parang feeling nilang, nung kinakantahan na ni Gary V, parang daw namamatay na ako talaga. So parang talagang feeling nila daw kung anong feeling nila pag binuburol nila ako. Sabi ko, ang evil-evil niya, binurol niya na ako kaagad.